Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome to this video. In this one I want to talk about Volibear and why he feels so underwhelming. We gotta target this issue as a Volibear community and bring awareness to this topic, because otherwise Riot is not going to give a shit about Volibear like they care about their cash cows. Any one of you can contribute on this by sharing and liking this video. The more views, likes and comments we get, the higher the chance that Riot will notice this video. Also, I have created a Twitter post where I tagged Riot directly, so you can retweet and like the tweet as well. So what's the problem with Volibear? Well, I'm pretty sure you all remember the durability patch, don't you? Everyone received more health, more armor, more MR and so on. It meant Volibear was not only tankier, he also did more damage, healed more, and his shield was stronger. And keep in mind, if you use these abilities after you ulted, the effects were even higher. So even more shield, more HP, more heal, more damage. So to be fair, Volibear was too strong at that time, and even I, as a Volibear man, says yes, he needed to be nerfed. In patch 12.10, Riot came up with some base stat buffs, but nerfs on 3 of his abilities. His W heals less, his E shielded less, and he got less bonus HP from his ult, which means he did less damage than with his W. However, Volibear was still strong and probably needed another slight nerf. But then Riot came up with a Giga nerf in 12.13 where they massacred Volibear. They nerfed again 3 of his abilities, where they also attacked the base stats of these abilities. And before we continue here, we gotta talk a bit about nerfing base stats of abilities. Tanks need good base stats. Why? Because this allows them to build tanky but still do damage and not only be a giant meatball. So if you nerf base damage, you force the player to build damage items in order to do some damage. Otherwise you will be, as I already said, a meatball. The thing is, if you build damage items, you will be squishy. In the case of Volibear, because he's not a pure tank and more like a fighter tank, he will go down in team fights very quick. So overall the nerfs caused less base damage on his W and less healing, less damage on his E and less base damage on Q and less movement speed. The movement speed nerf on his Q was actually critical because it made Volibear relied on movement speed items like Camtag, Deadman's Plate and Force of Nature. Camtag, on the other side, his go-to mythic item, also got changed, in my opinion nerfed to be honest. In season 13, Camtag is not longer a mythic item anymore and grants only MR but no longer any armor. This item is so bad that its gold efficiency went down to 89%. Super bad item. So not only they nerfed Volibear 2 times, but they also nerfed his go-to mythic item, which has to be considered as another Volibear nerf. You could argue, just simply go for another tank mythic item then. The thing is, none of them really suits Volibear well. Frostfire has no MR. Jackshaw gives you no damage, there is no passive on it like we have on Sunfire for example. Same thing for Radiant Virtue, no damage source. So because of all these changes, Volibear is in a spot where he feels super underwhelming, and Riot gotta do something about that. And here is where your part kicks in, everybody. First of all, I need you to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more Volibear. The bigger we are, the more Riot is going to care about us. Then I need you to comment below what the solution could look like. In my opinion, taking back some nerfs won't do much. I think Volibear needs a mini rework. They gotta tweak his abilities a bit to make him fit into the current game state. But this is only my opinion, let me know yours in the comments. And with that being said, see ya in the next Volibear video. Peace.